Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and today we have some Rick Grimes movie news.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So, Pollyanna McIntosh, who is pretty much the only actress known or confirmed to be in the Rick Grimes movies, she gave some pretty awesome details saying that the Rick Grimes movies will explore other worlds in the Walking Dead universe.
Yeah, so for those of you that may not know, simply because you just seen her on reprising her role, she is Jadis.
She is Jadis / Anne. Anne was the last name that we got
true.
Towards the end. So we know that Jadis or Anne saved Rick at the end of his episode in season 9, whisking him away in a helicopter, which we now know is tied to a group called CRM, which their 3-ring emblem is 3 different civilizations. We will get more into that with the new Walking Dead 3rd series coming out next year.
Yep.
And we've got hints of it in Fear the Walking Dead, and of course we'll get a lot more of it in the Rick Grimes movies.
Definitely.
Yes. So she does give some information here. She says, we need to know what happened to Rick. There's a lot of other worlds going on. There's 3 movies planned, and it would make sense that Jadis / Anne / whatever's next would be in the first movie. It's going to be a theatrical release. It's going to be a big old doo-dah day, which is great. She's very funny. I like that one part where she says Jadis / Anne / whatever's next.
Interesting.
Like a new name, you know?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Is she a different name with CRM?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what role she provides for CRM.
She was pretty good on these, and we'll get into it.
It almost
later.
seems like she's some type of recruiter. Like she brings people into the CRM communities. Now we know that CRM
not
at
really
least
recruiting.
Well,
kidnapping.
At least from the side of Isabel, from what we've seen on Fear the Walking Dead, they don't bring in new people. Mm-hmm. At least from her point.
But
here we have Jadis, who is stealing people and bringing them in.
Right. She traded Heath to CRM for goods and services or whatever. One of these big worlds that she's kind of mentioning is kind of what we got from the Rick Grimes teaser trailer, possibly Philadelphia. In my mind, Philadelphia is not that far away from the explanation that Anne gave to Father Gabriel. Like, oh, where are we going? It's very far away.
Yeah, like
Philadelphia is not that far away from Virginia.
We're thinking like across the nation or
across
even
the ocean.
Across the ocean.
Yeah. But
Philadelphia?
They kind of gave it away in that teaser. It looks like the Philadelphia skyline. People were also kind of thinking when Rick was having his hallucination that he was in Philadelphia and all those helicopters flying in. It was kind of like foreshadowing this. If it's in Philly, okay, but that's not that far away from Virginia.
No.
But so getting into this now, what kind of Josh was talking about her role, it kind of gets into the A's and B's situation.
Yeah, so she goes on to say, I just know that everyone wants to know about the A's and B's, and I want to share it with everyone, McIntosh said. I want to be able to talk about it.
Yeah. We want to know too.
Yes, we do.
Scott Gimple has revealed we will get more information on these A's and B's in the Rick Grimes movies. We may get something in the upcoming 3rd series of The Walking Dead next year, but the A's and B's are huge because, she was about to give Father Gabriel away. He was an A and turned to a B.
Yeah.
Negan, I think he was an A, from what we know. Rick was a possible A, but is a B. We don't know what it is.
Yeah,
B doesn't mean bitten.
Yeah, it doesn't. If I had to guess, I would say A is in top shape, like okay, able to walk, alert. You're top health, right?
Yeah.
B is wounded. That's the only thing I can go on.
Yeah, I mean it's hard to tell, but we are super excited to find out everything. We're hoping that the Rick Grimes movies will kind of be great. I mean, we know the first movie is going to be theatrical release. The other 2, I think they're going to stick to the AMC, movies on AMC. So we'll see.
They're probably going to go on how that first one performs.
Sure.
If it performs well,
maybe they'll do another theatrical.
They're probably going to do another theatrical.
Yeah.
But my biggest gripe so far is, look, we got to get something here. Because people are going to start losing interest, especially if The Walking Dead show, in my opinion, continues to be as good as it has been. Mm-hmm. To be honest, I thought I couldn't live with The Walking Dead without Rick Grimes, and it turns out I can.
You can.
And that's what scares me is, come on, guys. we need to get this movie going.
I think we mentioned this in another video too, but there's been a lot of talk out there. Yeah, you have to keep us interested. You know, true Walking Dead fans, love of Rick Grimes. Yeah, we're always gonna know. We're gonna check it out. But these, you know, some people who are like, okay, Rick's gone. We got a 3rd series coming up. We have, you know, The Walking Dead's going strong. Maybe people who are still into Fear, but you have to give us some information. All you keep telling us is soon, soon, soon. When?
Yeah.
It's like, when are you going to release this? Because you have, you know, you got to think, Fear the Walking Dead Season 6 is out next year. The Walking Dead Season 11 will be out next year. Their 3rd series is starting next year. That's a lot of content smashed into a year. And then where are you going to fit Rick Grimes movies, which should be the pinnacle?
Like, that should take precedence over the new series, in my opinion.
Yeah, this is something we've been waiting on. Now that we know that Rick didn't die,
Yeah.
people are going to want to know and want to see this movie, and you have to get hyped for it. So you have to get, not we're asking for spoilers, but you got to give us, okay, we got a little teaser. That's great. You didn't say anything at San Diego Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con. All you keep saying is, soon.
I fully expect that there should be something at this next Comic-Con as to an actual release date.
San Diego, probably?
Yeah, I would think.
Yeah.
But again, guys, I mean, we need something. We definitely need something because, like he was saying, we're gonna lose interest. You're gonna lose those common fans.
Some people might, and it's unfortunate, but we'll see. You know, they had some success in the movie theaters when The Walking Dead and Fear did their crossover. They put that in the theaters. I've heard it did pretty well. You know, we didn't go check it out, but I heard they did pretty well. So, but that's the thing, though. I mean, you would think if you're going to go theatrical, you would want all 3. Like, why come out with one and then, the other 2 will be on AMC? I mean, that would kind of piss people off.
Well, and there's also the possibility of doing what, you know, El Camino did, and that is limited theatrical release and Netflix special. So there's all these possibilities of that.
It's money, it's budget. If they get their budget back, whatever. But we're super excited. Pollyanna McIntosh, thank you for giving us some info that Scott Gimple hasn't given us. But we're super excited for this. So any details on the Rick Grimes movie, stay tuned, come back, make sure you hit the bell so you're notified, and you will always be hopefully first to know from us, because we're super excited.
Yeah, definitely, guys. If you're new to the channel, please hit that bell notification so you're always notified. Subscribe first. Follow us at NocBro Nation on Facebook and Twitter. I'm Josh.
I'm Jarrell.
We're NocBro Nation. We're out.